hit. Why can't you? Oh. You can't hit. Yeah, you can hear me now. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me just turn that off so that it's not like that the whole time. Quickly have a look here. Hello, Quarry the Machine. There we go. Yeah, you should be able to hear me right now. Okay. Cool. Okay. Just checking things, because this is my first stream on this very channel. So I'm just checking things. You guys get an exclusive live stream today. I'm not streaming on my actual channel. I probably should be. I'm doing very well, thank you for asking. I'm doing very well. I am reading your comments, don't worry. Is Orange Guy Shadow Freddy? Funny business. Yeah, I'm doing really well. If you only just joined this channel and you haven't seen me on another channel, Science Appliance, then I am Fredbear. I am the Fredbear of Fredbear and Friends, basically. And yeah, today we're going to be talking about. It's my intro from now on. Okay. Today we're going to be talking about the Fruity Maze minigame because Warlord Suspect did an excellent stream the other day, and it was basically where a load of us were trying to solve the Fruity Maze minigame, and I was there. I was very good as well. Can I hear your Fredbear impression? No, I don't have a Fredbear impression. I can't. I'm not very good at impressions or accents either. I quickly need to message my this group chat just to say that I'm actually live, because nobody knows. Nobody knows that I'm live right now. Wait 1 second. We will start theorizing in a minute. You guys just stall while I stall as well. Doobie doobie doo. Oh my god, there's so much rubbish in this chat. Okay. Doobie doobie doo. I'm live. Put that on this Five Nights at Freddy's thingy as well. Okay. Yeah, I think we should be good to go. Chilling with Senpai. I love this. Okay. I'm just waiting for Warlord to join right now, because in his past streams he's always been waiting for me to join before he actually starts theorizing. Usually it's just me and Warlord just doing everything. I mean, there's other people like Quarry. You're quite a good theorist, and you get the ball rolling and stuff. But yeah, usually it's just me and Warlord, and sometimes Jenny as well, and we really do get stuff done together, and I'm hoping that we can solve some stuff today. Speaking of solving stuff, while we wait, that is really hard to see. That is so hard to see. It says FNAF. It's my FNAF board. I'm gonna be using it on some videos on Science Appliance. So yeah, you watch my channel for that. Hello, Warlord. You are here finally. Hey, sorry I was late. No excuse. No excuse. So we'll analyze Fruity Maze. Okay. Should we analyze Fruity Maze? Should we begin? Notification squad, great. You do realise that Warlord also runs this channel. Like, yeah, he should know if someone's streaming. To be honest, it was kind of my fault. I didn't tell him that I was just about to stream. It was my fault. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I am not ready. Also, just Scott. Oh, it's this way. Scott Games. ScottGames.com, 92% still. I believe he still has the trash animatronics, I'm struggling. I think he still has like Bonnie and Chica to go or something, like the normal versions. Lag. There better not be. There better not be. Oh, hi, I'm a red cat, by the way. Are you saying lag as in there is lag, or lag as in you're questioning if there is lag? I need to check. I don't think there's lag. Is there lag? Sorry, on my side. Okay, don't worry, don't worry. If there's lag, please do tell me, because if I get loads of people telling me that there's lag, then there probably is lag. And Warlord, don't just say lag question mark, because that has many different interpretations. Let's begin. I should stop stalling. Let's actually go on to the thing that I need to go on. I'm actually really unprepared today, as you can tell. So yeah, Scott Games is on 92% still. That's weird. People thought that he was going to release it at the end of April, well, which it's only just the end of April, but I think he will release it quite soon, maybe in like maximum a month, I don't know. I hope he releases it soon, because I do want to do a playthrough of it maybe. So yeah, let's stop stalling. So Fruity Maze minigame, it's something that I have looked up many times, as you can probably tell. We're gonna watch this video. This is the this is the playthrough. This is the playthrough of the Fruity Maze arcade minigame, but it's as short as it can be, and we can have an in-depth look at it if we watch the video. By the way, are we Team Scott or Team Dorco on 50-20 mode? I don't really know. I feel like Dorco can do it. Like, you have to test these things, right? So Scott has to test the. What have you sent me? Oh, you've just sent. Okay, the live stream. So yeah, I think Dorco can do it. I think Dorco is very capable of doing it. He's a strong, independent woman. Alright, let's quickly have a look at this so that you guys get a recap and I can talk through things whilst you're watching it. So let's just skip ahead of this part. Okay. This is just him purchasing it and stuff like that. Is the audio alright, by the way? Can you still hear my voice? I might need to turn it down. Sorry, I'm just reading in the chat. Scott, woman? Lol. Yeah, even though he's morally dying, and Dorco is a man who loves grapes. Who doesn't love grapes? Let's be honest. Who doesn't love lemons? Probably a lot of you, actually. This guy is so much better at playing than me. It took me like 20 attempts to do this. Skip through this part, I guess. I'm delaying it quite a bit. There you go. Alright. A few things I want to point out. Well, I say a few things. Why doesn't Helpy have any feet? I just realised that. Why doesn't he have feet? I've only just realised. Is it always like that? Has he never had feet? Oh no, he does have feet. Okay. Oh, I was concerned for him for a minute. Okay. So yeah, a few things that I want to go over is, okay, let's have a look at the, sorry, just reading the chat. Let's have a look at the individual parts of this minigame. So, maze. Okay, so the fact that it's a maze and the fact that this girl looks a bit like her. She's got the hair. Wait, does it bob up and down? Okay, the head doesn't bob up and down like it says it does in the book, in the most recent book. But yeah, we've got this girl that looks like Susie, who is the girl who you see keep flashing, and I'll talk about that in a minute. And she's in a maze. That could be an extended metaphor or something. That could be Scott trying to say like she is trapped, or something like Old Man Consequences. You know, like we're stuck in hell and you can't get out of this code and stuff. It does. Look carefully. It does. Okay, no, this is 100% Susie. Okay, no. Good job for pointing that out, actually. For some reason, I just skipped past it. So this girl must be. It could just be game design. However, you say that, but Scott doesn't do things randomly. We know that. Scott, in his book, has specifically said that the girl's hair bobs up and down. I could find you the quote if I wanted to. Hang on. Let me find you the quote. Doobie doobie doo. Open that up. Do do do. Right, okay, the quote is, get out my magnification tool, always great in Photoshop. Yeah. The little girl with blonde locks of hair and a red ribbon bouncing on her shoulders ran past as well. Looking back at this, she doesn't have a red ribbon, but that's only a small detail. He has included the bobbing up and down of the hair. Very, he's pointed that out in the books. I don't know why he would point that out unless it was referring to the game. So I think this little girl 100% is Susie. I don't think it could be anyone else. It could be the puppet. No, yeah, this is Susie. So is it in an extended metaphor that Susie is in a maze, or is it just a coincidence that she's in the arcade game or something? I don't know. What do you guys think about, like, maybe it could be a metaphor for her being stuck inside, I don't know, inside the pizzerias or inside of a game? Maybe she's breaking the fourth wall. I don't know. I'm throwing out ideas here and seeing if you guys cooperate with them. Let's have a look at another element. The fruits. Okay, the fruits are very clearly grapes, Dorco, oranges, orange guy, cherries, although you can't really see it. I'll find a place where you can see all the fruits. So yeah, no, we got grapes, oranges, and cherries, right? And it's very clear that we have grapes, oranges, and cherries. This changes though. This changes in the next few alterations of the game, which I'll show you in a second. I'm just going to read the chat. Could just be game design. I read that. Scott does not do coincidence. Also, can I have a brief TFC recap? I don't know. Crap. TFC? What's that? I'm sorry, I'm really bad at not anagrams. They're not called anagrams. They're called I forgot what they're called. Yeah, what does TSC stand for? Because I'm not really up to date with that sort of stuff. You make sense. Breaking fourth wall. Yeah, no, maybe. Because I don't know. She's trapped inside a game, and she is trapped inside a game, and she's trapped inside a game. It could be hashtag Illuminati confirmed. Hashtag. Oh, the fourth closet. I'm sorry. Thank you. Acronyms. Sorry, I'm messing up my words today. Can I have a brief fourth closet recap? You know what? I'm doing a video. I'm currently editing a video together, and it's going to explain the fourth closet leaks, and then it's going to explain the Fruity Maze minigame, and then it's going to explain how it fits into the whole franchise as a whole. However, I need to get this Fruity Maze part done. I've got the fourth closet part done, and it's all edited and stuff, apart from one bit, Jenny. And yeah, so if you wait until, I think it could be tomorrow, it could be the next day, I don't know, it depends how fast I edit. If you wait, then you will have a gigantic recap. Just to recap you a little bit, I don't know, Warlord, you could help me if you wanted to. The fourth closet, basically we've confirmed a few things, but we have confirmed 100% that the Fruity Maze minigame girl is Susie, due to the events happening, the look of her, and the style of her, and the timings and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of recapping the fourth closet and how it connects to the Fruity Maze minigame. Okay, fruits. So we have cherries, oranges, grapes. Now let's do a bit of spot the difference, shall we? Okay, so we had grapes, oranges and cherries, and now we have a dog, a grape and a cherry. Oranges have gone missing. I don't know where they've gone missing, but have the dogs eaten the oranges and they died? I don't know. Yeah, it's strange how orange has been. I think that is just a coincidence. Like you said that Scott doesn't do coincidences, but I think that is just a coincidence that well, not coincidence, it's just something that you didn't really think of. Removing oranges and placing dogs. So yeah, because the face that she makes, I don't really have a high quality image or anything on me. She does look concerned, if you can kind of see in there. She has a concerned face, and she is starting to tear up. You can kind of see her eyes swollen and a little bit kind of watery, and the blue is quite vibrant. You can clearly see that she is disappointed about something, which is completely different from the first alteration. Yeah, see, she has a smile. Her eyes are glowing, but they are glowing with happiness. And yeah, there is a change. There's a complete change. So what has happened between this time when there was oranges and this time when there were dogs, to make her disappointed? Let me have a look at what you guys see. What you guys are saying. Later, can we also talk about Midnight Motors? We could. I kind of want to do a separate video / live stream on that. But we could talk about it a little bit later if you remind me. I can help. Yeah, you can. Oranges became dogs. Check. Oranges became dogs. Yeah, they did. Girl starts crying. Hint: dog replaces orange. Might be telling us that the dog is related to Orange Guy. I mean, I did make a joke about that in Warlord's stream once. I said the dog is Orange Guy confirmed. Yo. Oh, this is Paolo. I don't know, but we're gonna go on to that in a second. We just talking about the fruits for now. the different symbols change. Sorry, I've got hiccups that you can't hear. It's very weird. Yeah, very weird. So in the last alteration, dog, dog, dog. This is a perfect time to pause. Dog, 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 dog. Flowers and something. Okay. The dog is obviously the orange, but we don't know which way around the flower and the white thing is. I don't know if we need to know. You can clearly see that the girl is horribly sad. I should call her Susie. She has a name. Yeah, she is incredibly sad, and Spring Bonnie is behind her. However, she doesn't turn around, and that leads me to think that she is concentrating on something, which again we will go on to in a second. What I'm interested in though is this white box, because this white box could be the matter between us finding the lore of FNAF and us not finding the lore of FNAF. There's many different things this could be. I know we pointed out in a separate live stream it could be a shoebox, it could be a pizza box, it could be a grave for all we know. It could be a coffin, I don't know. But as people said, and as they are correct in saying, people do bury their dead pets in shoe boxes sometimes. So it very well could be a shoebox. And actually, I have changed my opinion on it. Last time I said no, I don't think it's a shoebox. I don't think there's anything else it could be. Like, there is a change of hue on the top. If you look really closely, and again, I don't have a high definition image because I'm stupid, but if you look really closely, this part is grayer than this part. So there must be a lid, or there must be a top to it, or something. I mean, that's the same thing, but yeah. So yeah, I don't know what this is. Again, it could be a shoebox. I think it's a shoebox. I don't know. What do you guys think? Whew, right. Now let's focus on the girl, because the girl is really what... I was about to say the girl is really what pleases me, but I would not say that for my viewers, because, you know, sexual kind of thingies, connotations. Let me just read the chat, because I haven't done that in a while and I probably should be doing it. Hashtag Stephanie Patrick. That's Twitter, not the chat. So I was just looking, and you guys are hearing Discord messages, aren't you? I should probably mute my Discord or something. Or you guys should just stop talking. Right. Is she actually playing a game, or is this a parallel? Playing a game. She's playing the arcade, so we see a reflection on the screen. I'm about to go on to that. In Midnight, there is a burial. A dog? Maybe? Again, we don't know what the burial site is. We don't even know if it is a burial site. And because we see the dog and him dying in level 3, she's crying. And that box, shoebox? Yes. Just talking to yourself there. If Matt Bat is correct, Security Puppet and Midnight Motorist talk about two animatronics' origins, the puppet and Mangle. Could there be an origin in Midnight? What do you mean? Puppet and Man... Could there be an origin in... Do you mean Fruity? Yeah, Fruity Maze. Sorry, I read your next comment. I meant Fruity Maze in the start. Lol, pedo. What? Okay. I gotta... Oh, you said that when I said that sexual thing. I forgot what I said now. Short-term memory loss. It's in my brain. Hi. Hey. Welcome, Chica. Yeah, welcome, Chica. This is Chica, guys. If you'd like to say hello to Chica, she also kind of partly runs the channel. Let's talk about this girl then, because we've talked about the symbols. Obviously, you've just come. We've talked about how the symbols change and they evolve from each stage of the game. Susie pleases me. Yeah. Susie does please me, and that's why I nicknamed myself Susie, and many other people Susie on the Discord chat. Don't tell people that I did that, not a moderator. Security puppet equals puppet origin. Okay, whatever. Okay, yeah, I am really passionate about this next idea, because I came up with it. I'm really proud of myself. So in the last stream, in one stream that we did once about the Fruity Maze minigame, we talked a lot about a few different things, and it was the fact that, first of all, there is certain lighting on this girl and Springtrap. Let me just flash forward. I get it, flash. To here. Okay, that's a good place. There is lighting. There's lighting on this girl, and there's lighting on the Springtrap. So, if we are thinking, where is the lighting coming from, then we're gonna need a professional. And we do have a professional, don't we, Jenny? Don't we? Chica. Chica. Chica's our professional. Chica studies whatever or something. I don't know. I forgot what it is. I forgot what it was. For her art to make her sketches more realistic, basically. So shadows, lighting, it all matters here. You can see clearly, I mean, I was about to point at the screen, but I could just use my cursor. So there are shadows all up here. There's shadows on the top of her hair. There's shadows in, like, the depths of her hair, in the forests of her hair. There's even shadows below her here, and that's something that really kind of struck me as a theorist, because that just means that her head is kind of forward a bit, and light is just shining on her head, and her head only. It could just be for dramatic effect, of course, but there's obviously something shining from below her. There's something shining that is going like this, rather than this, or this, or this, I don't know. So it's shining from this way, meaning she is staring at something, and that's my second point. She is concentrating really hardly. You can see her eyes are wide. You can see her eyes kind of dilated. Her pupils are kind of dilated a bit, meaning she is in concentration, and she, like, her eyebrows kind of say it all, if you know what I mean. Like, she is really staring into my soul. She's kind of gazing into it. What if I was to tell you, though, let me just quickly read the chat before I move on. Yes, great. Art. Okay, so I researched on that. 80s arcades had black lights for the buttons to play, so that light is flashing. So I researched on that. 80s arcades had black lights on the buttons to play, so the light is flashing. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Let me just quickly. Wait, can you guys see that on stream? Oh no, you can't. I just got a message saying Dan has just subscribed to my channel. Wow. Even though it's his channel. Well, it's part of his channel. By the way, hello Dan. Nice of you to join. Yeah, 80s arcade games, backlights, I don't know, what should I search? I don't know, can you give me like a source or something? I mean, let's just pretend I didn't search that, because that was embarrassing. That just didn't give me any information at all. Yeah, you talk about it, or do whatever you want to do. LMAO, forest is quite poetic. Yeah, the forests, the shadows and the forests in her hair. That's I'm great at English. I'm great at writing. Blah 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 blah. I'm here while on break. Nice. Good going. Exactly. Your button backlights. Corey, the books and the games are kinked though. They branch off at a certain point in the timeline. are linked. Yeah, linked. Okay. I thought you meant linked. How could the go to William Chica? Oh, how could they go to William? I don't know. I don't know what you guys say. Light. How could it go to William? Sorry, bad keyboard. I can tell. I can't understand a word of that. I'm really sorry. Grr, lol. I thought about alternate timelines last night. Basically, the rundown: the timeline splits when William kidnaps Sammy. Check Discord, for goodness sake. What have you sent me? What have you sent me? Ah, okay. Okay. I see that. Let me just open this so that you guys can see it. Dooby dooby doo. I don't know why I keep saying that. Let me just copy this then. Sorry, that was pretty dumb of me. This is what I've been sent. This is what I've been sent by Warlord. So yeah, you got backlights. Cool. So those would be flashing at you. Cool. I can't believe I said kinked. I can't believe I said kinked, to be honest. I can't believe I'm so dumb. Alright. I need to come back. You can tell I've got the beatbox in me. Check Discord. Fun fact, my shower is FNAF theory magic. Yes. There is a psychological study about showers and train of thought, and apparently there is some sort of correlation, which is really, really weird. You guys should look that up. It's so weird. Okay, let's talk about this. So she's concentrating, her eyes dilated and stuff. There's the lighting. This makes me think that she is playing an arcade game, as we've been saying. Peer pressure. Yeah, it makes me think there's an arcade game. If you don't think that's right, there's still more evidence. Look over here. I mean, this is something that I kind of just looked over, I guess, because this is the only minigame that has this outer screen effect thing, which is real weird, bro, because it must mean that it takes place inside of this, or that we are viewing from the perspective of Susie. We 100% could. Maybe even the tears. Maybe she's kind of like faint and stuff. Maybe her tears are making this false, fake reflection of Spring Bonnie or something. I don't know. Again, this is why I need you guys to help. But yeah. My Gabriel theory and a new orange gay theory came from showers. All my theories have come from showers, I'm telling you that for sure. Maybe it's from inside the game. Could be. I like to think of it as we are viewing from the perspective of Susie. We're looking at our reflection on a black screen. We've got backlight flashing at us, and we are reading this text, which is the next thing I want to go on to. I do that great transition right there. The text. It says, he's not really dead. He is over here. Follow me. The thing that I really hate about this is the fact that they're both in two different colours. We've got one in blue and we've got one in yellow. Now, this, because of course Scott focuses on colours a lot. Blue, yellow, blue. That's weird. Yeah, I'm just talking about that now. So blue, yellow, blue. Yeah. So is there one character talking in blue and one character talking in yellow? I don't know. I don't know anything apparently. So if that theory held, he's not really dead. Let's pretend Billy says that. There's just a guy called Billy and he says he's not really dead. Let's pretend okay, yeah, let's do a little role play. I am, well, we can't do a role play. Forget it. I am Susie. I'm a really nice Susie. I've always wanted to be Susie my whole life. Like, I've always wanted these blonde locks and a ribbon and bow and stuff. And those crystal blue eyes. God, love them. Yeah, he's not really dead. Let's say that Billy says that. He's not really dead. He's over here. Let's say that Barry says that. Gotta get the alliteration, plosives. He is over here. And then Billy again comes back and says, follow me. So Billy has said, he's not really dead, follow me. Whilst Barry has said he is over here. Now it does seem like they should flow together, so they might be working with each other. Or they could be contrasts, because if I'm looking at my colour wheel, blue, the opposite of blue is kind of orange, tangerine kind of colours, which is close to yellow, which could mean something. I don't think, I think people have picked out the hex code to this, and I don't think it relates to anything else in the series. So either this is a new character, or it's a character from old age or something. I have no flipping clue. I'm so warm. Okay. I want to hear your things, your theories. Okay, what if she's leading him to where she last saw her puppy? I mean, this minigame particularly confuses me. I mean, not as much as Midnight Motorist. Midnight Motorist, there's so many different... It's so ambiguous how you can interpret it. But, why are you shouting Discord? Okay. Check out the screen borders. Sorry. Oh, I just knocked my mic. You're probably getting a great glimpse of my forehead right now. My acne. Wow, okay. You've got the high definition thingies. I need to quickly show you guys this picture that pleases me apparently, and I don't know why it would please me. I don't like Susie at all. There's Susie. So we have purple kind of jumper, blouse kind of thing. Well, not blouse, but kind of cardigan, jumper, not cardigan either. I'll just say jumper, okay? We have a kind of a white ribbon / collar. You're apparently someone's senpai. Great. Yeah, I am. She has blonde hair. She has blonde eyebrows. Red ribbon. Red ribbon. She has a red ribbon. I'm sorry, I've never seen that. Have you guys seen that? Have you guys pointed that out before? Probably. I'm really sorry. Like she's in her pajamas. She could be in her pajamas. Her eyes are clear from any water. Like there is lack of water there. It's like it's been dried up. It's really clear that she changes from really happy to really sad. Very it's very clear. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Yeah, and then this. There's a clear change. You can see the crying. You can see the lips are kind of weird. You can even see a stream of tears. You can see her blushing, kinda. Is that a blush? No, she kind of already has that. Yeah, it's weird. Warlord has also sent me this thing, which really confuses me. I really hate this now. This is the lighting. This is the lighting. Well, it's part of the lighting. It's the lighting when Spring Bonnie comes on that you can see. We have the lighting here and we have the lighting here. Same as we have lighting here and lighting here. So when Spring Bonnie comes on, this comes on. Which, is it just for dramatic effect, or is it actually, is it coming from somewhere? Where's the light source? Where's the light source coming from? Street lights. That could be a possibility. Street lights. I don't know, but I like to think of this game as, no, I like to think of this minigame as, she's having Vietnam flashback. No, she's having flashbacks to when her dog died, and everything in this arcade game that she is playing is giving her flashbacks. The first time she plays it, she is happy. She is happy as she can ever be. You know, we've got fruit, yay! We've got smiley faces. We've got really high scores. We've got really easy mini game to play, and it's all nice and heavenly. Blah 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 blah. Then, as she plays on, she realizes that, or I don't know, she realizes, or she has hallucinations or something, and what happens is she starts thinking of her dead dog. She starts thinking of her dead dog, and she kind of has a faded memory, which is why she's still got fruit in her head, but she's also got a dog in her head. Then we come to this, where she begins to cry, everything goes wrong, and we've got this this really horrible image of a dead dog. Of course, it's in Atari graphics, so it would be more horrible in real life. We got this horrible image of dead dog. We got flowers, which could relate to her placing flowers on a grave, or her eating flower. We have shoebox. We have a shoebox here, which could relate to her putting it in the shoebox. Her memory is all coming back. Her memory is flooding back. So, like I was saying before, maybe it could be. Yeah, I'm gonna mute. Yeah, sorry. Dooby. Server mute. Server mute. I'm really sorry. Yeah, it's Discord. Ow. Yeah, like I was saying before about the extended metaphor, maybe, of her being in a maze. Maybe this is her trapped in her thoughts. Ooh. You know the thing where it says, you know the thing where you get the power up, that I don't know what it's called, the phase, and you go out of the minigame and it says out of bounds. Could that be something to do with her limiting herself to something? I don't know. I'm just trying to think of it as a metaphorical kind of interpretation, because it really could be a metaphor if you think about it, because I don't see this as her playing this kind of cracked version of this game. I think this could be her. Sorry, I'm just seeing Warlord have his little bright moment. Yeah, Susie. I forgot what I was gonna say. I think I had something good as well. Yeah, I don't think this is her playing this cracked version of this game. I think it's her playing a normal game, but she's having flashbacks. And I think it could make sense, as Warlord is saying in chat. Holy fudge, that makes sense. I think it could make sense if that it was a flashback rather than it actually being reality. The only part I'm a bit concerned about is the Spring Bonnie, because that doesn't really fit in. And of course the text at the end, because in the books she says that Spring Bonnie is her friend, and and obviously he's smiling, he doesn't harm her, and there's loads of them. She could be having flashbacks of them as well, because they appear more later on, although they do appear in the first. Okay, it doesn't matter. But yeah. But then comes the ending, which really just upsets me in a way, because I don't know how to interpret it. Because of course we got the text that doesn't really fit in. We've got this spring Bonnie that, by the way, I just had a thought. I'm gonna carry on what I'm saying, which by the way has this human face inside of it. Sorry, I'm reading the chat because Jenny had something good as well. Okay, let me tell you what I'm thinking right now. Look closely. In fact, I'm gonna expand this window. Look closely at this. Look. Okay, so you see the top of Susie's head. It goes up around here and around there. It probably stops at this border that's encapsulating like the arcade, and this is her reflection. But this spring trap, spring Bonnie. This spring Bonnie's head doesn't carry on going. This spring Bonnie is trapped inside of here. Yeah, there's blue eyes. Oh, blue eyes inside Bonnie. That's pretty cool. It's trapped inside this lighting, which I find it like this could. How could you interpret this? Spring Bonnie could be here the whole time. He could be the head there in the first one, in the first thingy. Wait. No, don't worry. Don't worry. The lighting is still there. But Spring Bonnie only appears here. What does that mean? What does that mean? In distance he's behind her. Yeah. It makes sense for William to have blue eyes. So he's in shadows. Yes, that's something. He's in the shadows. That kind of confirms that it's purple guy. That could be something. I'm gonna read the whole chat so that you guys are up to date, because people are gonna watch this stream back. Well, maybe not, but people are gonna watch this stream back, and they're gonna be like, "What is happening in the chat right now?" So we're getting somewhere now, senpai. Holy fudge, that makes sense. Yeah, I am at the right place. Sorry. She loses focus like everyone that goes out of bounds in this game. It makes sense. Susie can't leave the pizzeria. Out of bounds. Out of bounds, as in like if you're on like a school trip and like a teacher was to tell you like this bit is inbound, like you can go in this part of this field on this field trip, but you're not to go in that castle. You're not allowed to jump in the lake. Like that is out of bounds. Like maybe because she's only a child, she's being supervised by people. Yeah, his eyes are a bit dirty. I just saw you thingy. Maybe she's being some kind of supervised, and she tries to leave the pizzeria, but it's out of bounds. She can't leave the pizzeria. She is trapped in this maze forever. She can't get out of the maze. She can phase, but she can't phase out of the maze. She is trapped in this maze forever. She is trapped in the maze psychologically. She's trapped there physically, and emotionally. Of course, we see the tears. We see her struggling to psychologically cope with this, with the fact that she has these flashbacks of this dead dog. And physically, she is trapped here because of Spring Bonnie. Because this is a killing. This is a murder. This is one of Purple Guy's, I guess, first murders. Not his first murder. I think his first murder has to be Charlie, and then, of course, the body of 83. But this has to mean that she is trapped in this pizzeria, playing this arcade game, having these flashbacks, emotionally hurt, and about to get physically hurt. That is my attempt in explaining the bones of the Fruity Maze minigame, and I want to leave it to you guys. I want you guys to think about this. I don't know, everything that I just said, the fact that she's trapped emotionally and stuff, I don't know, I'm going to carry on reading. Have to go for a sec, blah blah blah. Yeah, holy fudge, again, Jenny makes sense. There's blue eyes inside of Bonnie, and it's more behind her in distance. It makes sense for William to have blue eyes, so he's in shadows. Purple eyes. Michael does, and he's the spitting image of his father. Yes. Yes, you're onto something there. Yes. Yes. Mike trap confirmed. No, I'm joking. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right, Jenny. And so his head cuts off. His eyes are a bit derpy. Spoilers. Wait. So he's in the shadows, so his head cuts off. Yeah, he's in the shadows, so his head cuts off. Blah 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 blah. Need to stop saying that. His eyes are a bit derpy. Spoilers. The Fruity Maze is a mirror maze within the pizzeria. A mirror maze. That can make sense then. Maybe again that is a extended metaphor, because if it's a physical mirror maze, that could be her trying to get out, but she can't. And I think that's probably what is happening. I think she's trapped in this arcade, and I think that's what this game is trying to explain. This really, I do like this, because there are still kind of mysteries, even though I feel really passionate about the theory that I just explained. Like, for example, what happened to the dog? And we've been trying to figure this kind of stuff out for ages now. We have heard that there is a dog murder. I don't know. This dog goes into mangle. I mean, at least that's what MatPat said, and apparently to everyone on the internet, MatPat is right. But yeah, we need to figure out about this dog now. I think we need to go on to that. My throat is really hurting. How long have I been streaming for, by the way? I don't know how long I've been streaming for. 55 minutes, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Yes, you're right, that makes sense. Lol, here's Mike Trap turns on chainsaw, unsubscribes from own channel. Dangan Rompa music interfaces. Hang on, I need to look this up. I'll probably do it on a separate YouTube thing. Blah 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 blah. I need to stop saying blah 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 blah. Rompa. Opening.
Reality slips far away, fiction comes alive, we start to play. Hope is no more behind the closed door as we drift away from where we were before.
Right, that's very wrong. No, that's wrong. If it is, then explain the lights in her face. Oh, wait. Wait. it's that, then explain the lights on the face. The lights in the face is the lights from the arcade game. The backlights. Surely. I don't know. I really don't know anymore. Don't mangle on me. We don't mention Whispers the Mangle. We don't mention the Mangle. We don't mention the Mangle. I'm sorry. I'm just having some fun. It's a murder game. It's exactly. Let's murder the kiddos. Yo, it is I. Hello, Sean. What the heck you watching? I was just looking up what Danganronpa music is. Murder mystery game. Hi, Sean. What arcade game are you talking about? Her thoughts. I'm sorry. My brain's got a bit dead right now. What arcade game you talk about her? Oh yeah, okay. So she is playing the arcade game, that's why we see lighting, and she's looking at the reflection. It's just her thoughts, because we're in the mind of Susie, her thoughts is what we see on the actual arcade screen. If that makes any sense. I don't know, you guys can clear it up in chat. ASMR. What's dude? Not much. Hahaha, dude. Yeah, are you having a great day, old sport? I am having a wonderful day. That was cringy. I'm having a wonderful day today. I am really suffering from throat disorder. It's a new disorder that I just came up with right now, and it's where my throat really starts to hurt after an hour. Does anybody else have throat disorder? Yeah. Probably a lot of you. It's Tuesday, my dudes. Danganronpa is a murder mystery game, and when you're on a trial and contradict someone, cool music interfaces. Okay, wow, okay, I get you now. Screech, it's cancer. Wow, hope it gets better. It's cancer. Oh, I hate having you on the stream sometimes. Me. What, me? Why did you say me? You're going to die. Oh, me, as in you have throat disorder as well. Yes, I am going to die, probably. Oh. I think we have Fruity Maze solved, and I'm going to make a video on it. Oh, I am making a video on it. Stream froze. Is the stream frozen? I know Warlord said nope, but I don't know if that's... Okay. It's okay now? Is it okay now? Fruity... Okay. Yeah, it looks okay. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry about that. Ugh. It's Scott trying to not uncover the secrets. I'm gonna sit really randomly on this chair. Give me a second. I thought I just unplugged my headphones, but I didn't. Okay. I'm just perching. Let me just quickly check OBS. Yes, let's go. Okay. Enough of that. Yeah. Let's talk about the dog. Let's talk about the dog. Because the dog... If I'm saying that it's a flashback to when a dog died, first of all, when did the dog die? 1960. No. I'm not going back to 1960, actually, because a lot of people have said 1960 is entirely wrong. How about we go to 175 AD? Or BC, it could be BC. There could be religious aspects to this, I guess. I don't know why I say religious when I say, oh, before Christ, of course. There could be religious aspects to it. I don't know. Jenny is the pro of religion. I guess. Are you? I don't really know. You go to church, don't you? I don't. So yeah, the I'm not even reading chat. Why I'm not reading chat? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just reading this chat. What the fudge was that? Sit like L from Death Note. I don't get that reference. I'm really sorry. More science ASMR. Susie is life. Put a Susie in my noogie. Don't quote that, by the way. Don't quote. Oh god, you guys are gonna say that. I'm not gonna say it again because you know you might quote it twice. Okay. Yeah, the internet connection on my phone is getting kinda bad. If you're taking a short break, tell me. No, 1960! 2018. Yes, she is. Lol. Hashtag Bible college student. Okay. Scott is very religious in his before FNAF games. Yes, that's what I mean. He might put religious aspects in it, but we haven't seen any so far, so I don't think that it will be anywhere in the thing. I'm actually really uncomfortable sitting like this. I don't think he'll just do it once in the whole series. Either he does it consistently throughout the series and there's actually a whole religious aspect that we've missed, which is what I kind of wanted to solve with the gravestones one time. Or might... Look, I just realised my ear. Yeah, he would either put the whole game as religious, or he would just do none of it as religious, and I think it's none of it, to be honest. Hashtag Susie is life. WTF. That, I'm guessing that's for the ASMR. You're done. Put a Susie in my noogie. What is a noogie, by the way? I don't even know what a noogie is. I think I just said it because it rhymes with Susie, kinda. Half rhymes with Susie. WTF, senpai. I thought you loved me. Yeah. Yeah. I love you. It's there forever now. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm looking at myself like I'm looking at myself in the mirror. Okay. Dog. So, I'm going to continue for like 15 more minutes or something. I don't think we're going to be done yet. I just want to talk about the dog before I get tomorrow's episode out, or tomorrow's episode out. I want to talk about this dog. If we're supposing that this dog had died before this event, which is very likely because there's no way, because she's wearing the same clothes. This must happen. All this must happen in the same day. All this must happen in the same hour, maybe in the same minute. I don't know. But as I'm saying, we're playing through the eyes of Susie, so it must mean something. I don't know why I'm saying it must mean something. Yeah, the dog. Well, no, do you guys have any theories about the dog? The dog has no legs. Oh wait, no, it does. No, it has bloody legs. It has like a patch of blood here. It's happy. It's a happy dog. The fact that it's a happy dog kind of makes me think that it is in Susie's mind even further. I think it makes me think that it's in her mind further, because you wouldn't think of, well, when you think of a dead dog, you probably think of it being sad and stuff. But I think she kind of wants a little bit of optimism. She kind of wants it to stay positive in the way that the dog is smiling, because the dog always smiled when it was alive. You know, she has that photographic memory of the dog smiling at her and stuff like that. Not with blood trickling out of her mouth, but the dog smiling at her. And then she has this horrible image that she conjoins together with this smile. Of course, long time events do have effect on memory, and so if I was to, okay, let's say I had a party, I had some sweet lemonade. I wouldn't remember the specifics. I wouldn't remember that it is lemon. Well, I might, but I wouldn't remember what cup it's in. I wouldn't remember what colour the house is. I don't know. I wouldn't remember the temperature that I saw on the thermometer as I was walking outside. Like, I don't know. You wouldn't remember specifics, so you wouldn't remember specifics of the dead dog, and I think that's why he's put it as smiling. Also, the dog has a blue eye and a red eye. Is that a reference to three-dimensional glasses? Oh no, that's just a bloody eye, isn't it? It's just an eye full of blood. The dog has blue eyes as well, which worries me, because the girl has blue eyes, the dog has blue eyes, William has blue eyes, Michael has blue eyes, pretty much everyone has blue eyes. I really don't want to talk anymore. Can we just do the rest of the stream not talking anymore? Or I could do ASMR the whole time. I feel like the dog could be Mangle. I don't know. Sorry, I should read above that. It's when you take your fist and rub it against a sibling's head, messing up their hair. Yeah. Are we done? A bit before properly recently. Be right back. Maybe yesterday, dog equals Mangle. I feel like the dog could be Mangle. I don't know. Okay, 2 people have said the dog could be Mangle. And I think you could be right. I don't know why else there would be a dog and it wouldn't go into any other animatronic. I want to know if the... Because before someone said, I think it was you, Quarry, that you wanted to talk about the Midnight Motorist game, but I do think they could be connected in some way. I feel like the dog could come from Midnight Motorist. I feel like Midnight Motorist could be the origin of the dog. And that's what I kind of said in my timeline video, but it was wrong. It was completely wrong. A lot of the details were wrong, like 1960. You guys all know what was wrong and what wasn't. You guys are intelligent human beings, unlike me. But I feel like the Midnight Motorist minigame has connections to this Fruity Maze minigame. And I feel like it is the flashback. Maybe the dead dog isn't really there. Maybe perhaps the dog is a figment of her imagination. Die to the chips. Due to the chips. Due to the chips. Due to the chips. What chips? Sorry, you're gonna need to explain that further. I'm sorry, I don't understand things right now. I've lost over 1 million brain cells in the past hour. More than that. Let's die to the chips. I prefer corn chips. Thanks for the help, Warlord. You are great as always. She's playing the same game all the time, but her thought distorts it. That's what I mean. That's what I am talking about. I think you're getting the point now. And I keep trying to get across the point that she's trapped inside this pizzeria, emotionally, physically, psychologically, and her thoughts are distorting this game that she's playing normally, but that's what makes her cry. She's having these flashbacks of the dog, and the objects are changing accordingly. I want to try something quickly. I want to find the object in the bottom right hand corner of this map. I want to test something. I'm doing a test. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is I'm going to look at what the object in the bottom right hand corner is, and I'm going to look at it in all 3 alterations, if they show it in the video. I'm waiting, because if it's the same, then we could relate. Oh, it's an orange. It's orange. it's orange. It's orange. Let's have a look in this minigame. This part of the minigame. So in theory, it should be a dog. It should be a dog in the bottom right hand corner. In theory, it is. Yeah, it's definitely a dog. It's definitely a dog. The dogs have been replaced with oranges. Or the oranges have been replaced with dogs, sorry. Is it the same map though? I don't know if it's the same map. Okay, and let's have a look in the bottom right hand corner of this one, if it shows it again. It should be a really dead dog, if my theory is correct. Don't go down there, go further. Oh, you bottom. Yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going. I need to see. No! No! Oh no, I don't think it's going to show it. I don't think it's going to go down to the right hand corner. Oh! That's something I completely forgot about today. I'm sorry. Oh god, I didn't even scroll down in the chat. I didn't even talk about the car horn. I'm going to talk about that in a second. Just wait. Blah blah blah. I need to stop saying that. Goose out the eye. That red eye is bloody, yes, okay. Bloody eye, no mangle. The timeline was wrong, lol. The twisted chips. Ah! Maybe perhaps the dog is a figment of her imagination. You know what, that's another possibility. I still like to think of it as a flashback, as like, it's her memory, a flashback, but it very well could be the fact that the chips are coming into play. The only thing wrong with that is the chips are in the twisted ones. The chips are in the twisted ones. And also, of course, we see them in sister location. But would they be in an arcade? In anywhere in like the pizzeria? I don't think so. But we can talk about that if you want. The eye, yeah, bloody eye, twisted chips, right. I think Fruity Maze and Midnight Road Twist could be connected in some way. Yeah, I do think so as well. I prefer salted chips. Science, by the way, in your channel stream, I posted an orange guy theory. Did you? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know you did. I replied to it, did I? Did I reply to it? Probably not. I talked about it in another stream. The game isn't random, there's just one pattern. Not a big deal. I know, but I wanted to see what the chat. Don't worry about what I just did. That was quite embarrassing. I was doing a test. Okay. I like how the walls are green. I learned from Vsauce that mirrors are green shifted. That's very cool. If Scott's included that, then well done. Well done, Scott. Is green shift like red shift? I need to look up what green shift is. I don't really know much about green shift. I'm guessing it's a bit like red shift with the sound waves. I don't know, I haven't learned anything about it. Green shift definition. Maybe it's just a thing that Vsauce made up, I don't know. Yes, the horns. Sorry, Jenny, I agree with science, okay? You don't have to say it so aggressively. And Susie is in the new book, so you kind of have to read the book to understand where I'm coming from. Listen, I have to go now. Bye. Goodbye, Quarry. You're probably already gone because I read this chat like 3 minutes after. I'm honestly terrified of Ultimate Custom Night now. So am I. I kind of want to do a playthrough of it. I'm not going to get very far because I don't usually get very far with playthroughs. it becomes more and more green. Does it? Oh, sorry. No, you mean green shift. You mean green shift. That would have been a really cool detail though if the color, the hex color, changed throughout the alterations. Okay, car horn. Car horn. This is the one thing that I completely forgot to talk about in today's stream, so I'm quickly going to do it now. I'm going to need to turn it up for you guys. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear this. Listen for chirping birds. Okay, yeah, I heard it. I heard chirping birds, and Warlord found this. Thank you for finding this. Thank you for finding this. Yeah, Warlord found that there are chirping birds in the background. I can also hear a bit of wind, I guess. I don't know if that's just background noise or wind. But I don't know. Maybe this is in her head still. This is still in her head. This isn't happening in reality. This is in her head. This is a memory. This is sound memory. I don't know much about sound memory. I don't even know if it's a thing or not. But this is memory from from way back to the dog incident. My theory is what happened is there's a car horn. Basically, it's got a systematic sound. So that's why we think it's a car horn, like a car alarm, if you know what I mean. Like if someone's trying to steal something in your car, then the alarm will go off. It will be like beep, 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 beep. Not that quick, obviously. More elongated. But yeah, it's a car alarm, car horn. The car has hit a dog. Susie has run out. It's daytime. There's birds chirping. There's wind blowing, and she sees this dead dog here, and it's all a figure of her. No, not imagination. It's reality, but it's a figure of her memory here. Then right after the car horns, it says time is up. That could be her thinking, oh shit, time is up. If you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? Like, time is up. I can't save my dog now. There's nothing I can do so that I can bring my dog back to life. There's nothing I can now do to just save myself from the hell that I'm going to experience in the future, which she does. She experiences psychological problems. So yeah, I think that's my theory. Time is up. You can see this text is in a certain font, which doesn't bring. Bonnie comes over because he sees that she's crying, and still her psychological problems, still her trying to cope with the death of her dog. Maybe it's a flashback to what people said during the incident. He's not really dead, somebody says. Then somebody else says, he is over here. Then somebody else again, no, sorry, the same person from before says, follow me. What does that mean though? Could one of them be William? Could it? I don't know. Could it be a mother and a father, like somebody else said before? It very well could be. I don't know how you guys want to interpret it. I do want to leave it with you guys though. I want you guys to leave it how you interpret it, because again, this game could be interpreted many different ways. So you guys think what you want to think, but my honest opinion, and I want to kind of close off the stream in a minute. I'm just going to read the chat in a second, and I'm going to give a conclusion to what I think the whole Fruity Maze minigame is talking about is. But before that, actually no, not before that. I'm just going to read the chat. Blah 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 blah. I keep making random sounds, scats. They're called. I keep making random scats. I'm honestly terrified. It becomes more green. You did not respond. Okay, now bye. I did respond. I did respond. Haha, what? Yes, wind too. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that is wind. Check Discord. By the way, those glasses ain't hecking adorable. Are hecking adorable. Yeah, you're right. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I do like them. They make me look really smart, I feel like. He's not really dead. He's over here. Yeah, that is a bit weird. I don't like the he's over here bit, because that kind of makes me think that it's William. Because it's kind of him luring the child in so that he can kill her. But it doesn't make sense, really, if it was William. The reason why I'm afraid of Ultimate Custom Night is that we need play a game for Toy Freddy, whilst frantically keeping the others at bay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I haven't really read the updates. Oh, obviously, okay, what you're saying there is there's obviously some sort of game that you have to play to keep Toy Freddy away, whilst you keep the others away. Oh, 50-20 mode is just gonna be... This is gonna be impossible. Like, you've got to move the what's it called, the wet floor sign from place to place. You know, you got to play these mini games. You got to keep people away by closing doors. I don't know anything about Ultimate Custom Night, but you know. Follow me through the maze. Ooh. 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 You could be right there. Yeah, follow me out of this hell. I can help you escape this maze. I can help you escape this pizzeria. Psychologically, emotionally, physically. It could happen. That could be right. So yeah, I want to round this off. Warlord has rounded it off basically by saying what the fudge. That's basically what this whole stream has done. I'll show you where your dog is, yeah. What the fudge, Jenny, you are... What is she? End it. End the sentence so I can end the stream. Are you gonna end the sentence? Okay. What? Yeah. What is she? Okay, I'm ending. I'm ending. I am not listening. Okay, I'm not listening to you guys anymore. Okay. In conclusion, right now I am thinking there are many interpretations to this Fruity Maze minigame, even though there's only one intended thingy. My belief is that there's this girl, Susie. She is playing an arcade game in a pizzeria. You know, he could be doing the Fortnite dance. He could be doing the Fortnite dance. He could be doing anything. Oh, I just unplugged my microphone. No, not my microphone, my headphones. Yeah, basically it's just her looking at an arcade screen. She is playing this game, this fruity game, and it's alright. She's in a maze, and it symbolises the fact that she is stuck. She is stuck psychologically. She is stuck emotionally, and she's stuck physically, and this is due unsubscribed for the dance, great. And this is due to the incident that happened a while back. We don't know how long back. It could be quite recent. A while back, when her dog died, her dog got hit by a car. Car alarms went off. It was in the middle of the day, and it ruined her day. And there was these people telling her to follow them, so that she could get out of this maze. She is in this maze and trying to get out psychologically, because she has psychological problems, because she can't cope with the death of her dog. Emotionally, because she is sad that her dog has died and she can't get out with the fact that her dog has died. It's kind of like psychologically and physically. She can't get out this pizzeria because she is locked in by Spring Bonnie, who is about to kill her. That is my interpretation of the Fruity Maze minigame. Of course, she is seeing the events on the screen instead of the fruits, instead of the maze. She is seeing her dead dog, her flowers, and her shoebox, which were all things that happened due to the death of her dog. And I think that is how I am interpreting the Fruity Maze minigame. And I might think about this more and go more in depth into it tomorrow, so be there. Not in a live stream, in an actual episode. It might be quite a long episode, but hopefully it's going to be a lot of fun, and there's a bit of roleplay and stuff like that. Jenny, you need to send me the audio, don't forget about that. You should do that pretty soon, because otherwise I will record it myself. I'll record it myself and it will be people listening to me, which is boring. Anyway, see you later, old sport. Thank you, Sean, for coming today, and make sure you are here tomorrow. I'm not, but I'm picking things apart. Here, complete the sentence. Unsubscribe to the dance. Started chainsaw again. Lol, welp, see you later. Oh yeah, lol, do it yourself. No, I'm not doing it myself. I really want Jenny to do it, because I really want Jenny to have a part in this channel. And although the music is great, I know that she can do stuff for us in terms of voice acting and stuff. Anyway, all that said and done, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really feeling this throat, what did I call it? Disorder. Throat disorder. I have this throat disorder right now that is really killing me, i.e. cancer. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in another stream. This has been Fredbear and Friends. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all later. I just realised I need to press end stream. Thank you guys.